The biggest difference between a Gerrit-based development workflow and a GitHub-based development workflow that Gerrit is based on commits and GitHub based on branches. But what about if we would like to follow the GitHub-based approach where we have just a working branch, but we would like to submit the actual version to one Gerrit commit? Well, there are multiple ways to do it. So this is a typical state of a Git log. So let's say this commit is the main, and I just posted one commit to Gerrit. But the typical way, how does it work with a GitHub-based workflow, that I have a feature branch locally, and I'm just updating multiple times over the time. So this is something which looks like something like this, right? Here I have the original branch. I think this is supposed to be pushed to the Gerrit. So let me just mark this commit with a Gerrit branch just to show what is uploaded, what is supposed to be uploaded in the Gerrit earlier. And I may have some local commits. And I should create one combined commit, which includes exactly the same change ID, which is used during the first upload to the Gerrit. So here, this is the unique identifier, and I have to use this one. And there are multiple ways to do it. The easiest way is just the interactive rebase. So usually what we should do is just move this head just to keep the original branch as is. So I'm just moving this head, which means that I need the real commit ID, which is the same as the head, and I can just check it out. Okay, I'm there. But now, if I do anything, I don't need to move the feature one branch pointer. So after that, we can just move to here with an interactive rebase and squash all of these commits to this one. So let's say I'm doing an interactive rebase to this one. So this is the original commit. So let's squash this one, and this one to this. And I can just keep this change ID. All of the others can be deleted. And I have the commit, which is different from the other one, but it includes all of the changes from the feature branch. So I can mark it as the first attempt. Because one problem with this approach that I need to do this interactive rebase and I need to edit a file, and I would like to find something which is more automatic. So let's go back to the previous state where we have the feature one. So let's check the feature one. I'm just checking out to this commit again. So second approach, we have an other pointer here, not just the head, but we have the the work tree, the current files. And when I do a reset to this one, or actually to this one, the workspace or the files in my directory won't be changed. So I can just reset to here, and I can repeat this commit with exactly the same commit message. So let's do it. I need to reset everything to the original one. And here, still I have all of the modifications. And I need to repeat the commit. I need exactly the same commit message just to have the change ID, but I can say that, okay, let's let's use the original commit as the source of the commit message, which was marked with the Gerrit, and I can just commit everything if I edit everything. Well, so here, again, it worked well. I supposed to have the same message as before, and I have all the changes from all the commits in the feature branch. So this works well, but I don't really like to follow this one because because I'm not sure if everything fine in my workspace. What about if I have some uncommitted changes? So I would like to do it in one command. So usually what I use is that the commit itself in Git is just a simple descriptor and a pointer to a tree object. And the tree object contains all of the top level directories and pointers to the real blob objects and other tree objects. So what I would like to do is just create a commit which points to exactly the same tree object, because this represents all of this state, but the parent should be exactly the same, and the message here, the commit message, should also be copied. So I would like to create this tree object. And then I think that I don't need to check out and reset anymore, because I can just create a commit object anytime. So let's do it. I can check out even the feature one branch because I don't need to check out anything. The only thing what I need to do is using this low-level git commit 3 command. I would like to sign it, and I need the parent. I need the commit message from a file, and I need the tree object. So here I need a tree object, and I think that's all what we need for. So let's check one by one. First, I need the parent. It's yeah, I can check the parent of this Gerrit commit. So I would like to check just one. This one, right? This is the one commit. I'm interested about the parent of this one. So let's print out here. So this is the parent, which actually 195. Just let me check. Yes, this is the parent. So next, I need the commit message itself. So that can be printed out with this B, but the problem is that I need a file. So instead of doing the usual trick to get the output, I need this trick, which means that there will be a file descriptor instead of the symbol, and the file descriptor will contain the message itself. So I can do git commit 3, and I would like to sign it. I need the parent. So the parent was something like this. I think this one. And yeah, this is the parent of the Gerrit, right? The previous pushed commit. After that, I need the message from this file. This is a file descriptor. So this is fine. After that, I need the tree object from the current head. So let me do it with this format equals, I think it's 3. And this is the head. So this is exactly the same tree, which is pointed by the current feature branch. Right? And that's all. I think we should have a commit right now. So let's check this commit. So I'm still in the feature one. So this is a temporary commit. If I don't do anything, it can be lost with the next GC. But it's just enough to push it. So the parent is fine. We can see that this is a new one. The only important thing that I would like to double check if the tree object, so the content of the commit, is exactly the same. So I can do it with git-cat file commit. So let's check this commit first. So this is the new commit, and the tree object is 3, 4, 5, which is supposed to be exactly the same as the commit or the tree of the head, 3, 4, 5. And actually, if I did everything well, it should be exactly the same as the first approach. Oh, I don't have first. Okay, the first, 3, 4, 5. So even if I did an interactive rebase, the end result was exactly the same. So I have a temporary commit here. So the only thing what I should do is just push this temporary commit to the Gerrit. So usually that's oh, not this one, but this one, right? This is a temporary commit, and I can push it to Gerrit, git push, and I need the remote name. So that's all. It's not the most simple command, but if it's in the history, I can just use a local branch, and I can just commit, and anytime this commit will update this patch on the Gerrit, this one commit, with exactly the same commit message what I used earlier. So that's the reason why my current favorite git command or alias is this one. There are other differences between GitHub and Gerrit approach of the development, but we can discuss it at another day.